What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting to Platinum in the Perplexing Orb Bounce and Roll on the PlayStation 5. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is on Thin Ice, which is to destroy 150 ice blocks without dying on stage 29. Now, for this stage, you are going to have to move around these ice blocks, but you probably won't destroy 150 of them in order to get all of the artifacts and then end the level. So anyway, with all of that being said, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below, and consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification to stay up to date on all my new uploads. Anyway, with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. Typically, I would live stream myself getting my Platinum trophies, but since I was given an early release of this game, I did have to play it off stream. So thank you to Eli and Treefall Studios for giving me the opportunity to play this game early. So we are going for a few other trophies here, and all I have to say is I really enjoyed the kind of random trophies in this game. The other thing I want to say is there will be a playlist linked in the description below that will take you to any sort of trophy guides or collectible guides or anything if you do need those as you're playing through the game. It'll take you over to Trophy Hunters Gaming. Now, the one thing that I really liked about the game was the few random trophies that it had, like the Thin Ice one or the Challenge one or anything like that. I do wish that you did have to get the artifacts in every single level. I think excluding a few levels is a good idea, because if there are some that are a little bit more difficult for people, it makes it a little more obtainable. But I think, you know, having people learn those levels and kind of get all of the challenges done or artifacts or something like that is also a very viable thing, because then people are really experiencing everything that the game has to offer. And if that means it's not just a handout, I think that that's fine. I think somebody should have to maybe play the game a little bit in order to get those random, you know, challenge-based trophies. Other than that, I really enjoyed every single level that the game had to offer. I like the different, you know, areas that you go to and everything like that. And I really overall just enjoyed the game. The one thing that I would say is kind of difficult to get used to, and I'm not going to say it's a good or a bad, it's just a feature of the game that you need to get used to, is the ability to kind of jump. There's a few instances and levels in the game where you need to be very pinpoint on your jumping, and the game sometimes doesn't feel overall responsive. Now, I know that that's just part of the game, and it needs to kind of like know kind of when you land, or you need to land for a second. But you'll see, I don't even know if I do any of these properly, but there are levels like this where it moves, these platforms move really fast, and even right when you land on the platform, if you try to jump again, you won't be able to jump immediately. So it is a little bit tricky to get used to, but again, it's just a feature of the game, so it's something where you need to play it to kind of get used to when you can jump and when you can't jump, and the recovery and everything like that. I really liked the challenge mode. I really liked everything the game had to offer. I would love to see a few more of these little trophies like this on Thin Ice, where you need to go to specific levels in the game and do things like this one, like breaking 150 of these ice tiles is like a great little challenge within a game. When I think of trophies, that's kind of what I think about when it comes to trophies, is kind of like mini challenges within the game that somebody may not get. They may get while just naturally playing through the game, but there's a good chance that they're just not going to naturally get it while playing through the game. So anyway, there is the trophy on Thin Ice, and then we will get this beautiful Platinum trophy, Bounce and Roll. So again, thank you to Eli over at Treefall Studios for providing me with an early copy of the game. Really enjoyed it. But anyway, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100% with a Platinum, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to see that there are trophies for knocking down a certain amount of finishing posts, knocking down or finishing the game, doing the artifacts, and then doing a few various random things at the bottom. Again, I would have liked to see a trophy for getting all of the artifacts, which means you collect all the things in the levels while playing through. I just think that this would have provided a little bit more variety, and it would have forced people to actually have to play every single level instead of trying to focus on the easier levels. The guide that I'll link down in the description below will show you how to get it for every single level, so if you are struggling with a few, you can kind of pick and choose. And then at the bottom here, again, we have a few random trophies. I love seeing random trophies like that. It's really what trophies are to me. Anyway, here's the trophy profile. Level 586, 65%. Got 14,765 total trophies. Got 9,878 bronze, 3,302 silver, 1,342 gold, with 243 platinums. And like I said, 14,765 total trophies, minus 12 though, because I I did earn some trophies in the Crew Motorfest and then Uncharted 4, and I didn't record things. I was a little bit behind. So it's actually 14,000 whatever minus 12. Just a fun fact there. But anyway, here's the platinum trophy itself, the platinum trophy image itself, bounce and roll. So if you're looking for a fun little game here to play in between, maybe boosting some games or some newer games coming out or anything like that, would definitely suggest the Perplexing Orb. I like all of the Perplexing Orb games. I believe there's 3 of them. Don't take my word, there might be more, honestly, but I think there's 3 of them, and they're really, really fun little games to play. Again, won't take you too long. You don't have to do everything in the entire game, but you can kind of exclude things if you are struggling when it comes to it. So let's talk about some numbers here. So difficulty out of 10 in order to get this platinum, I'm going to give this like a 2 out of 10. And the only reason I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10 is because you are going to have to collect all of those like artifact things throughout the levels. So, or 36 of the 40 levels, you're going to have to collect them. So there's a little collecting that needs to be done. There's a few random trophies at the bottom. So the game's not just like, here you go, here's a platinum. You will have to give a little bit of effort in order to get this platinum. Time it takes to get the platinum, you're probably looking at an hour or 2. It took me personally 2 hours, but with that being said, I was making the guides and everything, and I actually had my girlfriend play a little bit too. She was really enjoying the game. So I would say an hour, 2 hours max in order to get this done. So 2 out of 10, 1 to 2 hours. Very, very fun game if you guys are looking for something to play in between. It's not going to take up too much of your time, and there is a PS4 and a PS5 stack for the game. So if you enjoy it enough one time and you want to get another platinum, there you go. You can get it 2 times. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. Down in the description below, you'll find links to all types of stuff. My Twitter, my Twitch, where I stream all my platinum trophies if I receive them after they come out, or if I play them after they come out. A link to Trophy Hunters Gaming, just all sorts of links down there. Trophy Hunters Gaming is where I'm making all my guides now. So if you want to go check any of that stuff out, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. That'll be all linked down in the description below. Again, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing for more trophy content like this. And I hope to see you all around sometime soon.